Joseph Parker. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. It's good to be here in Manchester. It's my first time here in London and Manchester, so it's good to sort of take a look around and meet everyone. And we've got some great support here, so it's good to be here.
It's great. Yes. How is the UK for you so far? What have you been able to see?
We've been able to check out a few gyms, a few hotels, just to sort of plan what we're going to do when we get here in September, and meeting a lot of people. You know, it's great to sort of get. There's some sightseeing.
I think David Hay was a bit of a sightseeing, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was good to catch up with him and sort of see his gym, and he showed us a few things that he does with training. So thanks to him for looking after our team, and I think just getting to meet the other boxers and getting along well with them, it's great to be here.
Okay. Now, how are you? Obviously, you're going to do the camp here in the UK, is that right?
No, our camp will be in Vegas. So we'll fly out tomorrow, and then we'll start our 8-week camp in Vegas, and we'll be here 2 weeks before the fight.
Okay. How does that affect, obviously, with the time difference, etc., and jet lag and everything like that? Is that going to affect you at all?
I don't think it'll affect us. I think with the structure that we have in Vegas, we're comfortable. We've got a gym there, we've got sparring partners, we've got a great setup, and I believe being here 2 weeks before the fight, we'll be able to be ready for September 23.
Okay. Now, obviously, it was originally going to be in your home country. In May it was, wasn't it? How has that had an effect on your mental state?
You know, the fight was going to happen in May, but boxing is one of those things that something can happen, you know, and it changes like that. You know, so here we had an injury. I think he's healed now. We had a fight, and thankful to my team for putting together a fight in a short time. So I'm just, I think it's time for us now to move out of New Zealand and come here where the heavyweight scene is and be a part of it. I think it's going to be great to fight Hughie and look at future fights while we're here.
That's it. I know that you have been just talking already with obviously Eddie Hearn and his fighters. So Dillian White, you've got Tony Bellew, etc. Who do you want next? Who do you really want next?
No, there's a lot of fighters out there, but it depends. You know, whatever makes sense for both teams. And I don't want to talk about what's next. I want to talk about Hughie.
Okay.
I want to talk about Hughie in September 23, and then after that we can discuss other fighters and other things that we can do.
All right. And how are you going to win? How are you going to do this?
No, I'm confident.
I'm defending your title, obviously, so you're defending it, but how are you going to, keep the belt?
No, I trust in my team and I trust in myself. I know I have a great training camp that I can put on a great performance. So I know he's going to come prepared and ready. It's going to be a great fight night. You know, it's going to be one of those ones where you have two young, hungry fighters. You know, I want to keep the belt. He wants to take my belt. So we're gonna make some fireworks.
You seem so nice as a person, so polite and placid. But how it's difficult to see how you're going to be like in the ring, and how do you change that mindset when you get in the ring?
I think practice. You know, I've had 23 fights now, and I feel like I have a lot of respect for fighters and everyone before and after the fight. But in the fight and when the bell rings, it's time for me to switch on and
the animal comes out, right?
I'm going to go there and attack it until it's finished.
Brilliant. All right, well, I wish you well. Nice to meet you, and we'll see each other again. Cheers. Thank you.